in association with the Jamaica Pegasus Hotel and sponsored by Singer Jamaica Limited, presents Paris Ayad. Come hang out with HP as we chat about the Olympics track and field with athletes, fans, coaches, and friends of Jamaica track and field in independent style. The Pegasus Hotel in Jamaica is the place to be from August 2 to 11. Come chat with HP Chat Track as we go live with interviews and discussions.
Your girl HP is on her mark, so get set ready.
On your mark, set, go.
Oh yeah, make we chat about it. What if I said, make we chat about
Let us cheer on Team Jamaica in Paris from Yad.
Check and feel at the topic.
Remember to subscribe, like, and share with your family and friends, Yad and abroad.
We're running it all the way, we're in the lead.
So you turn it.
Shop today for unbeatable credit. Conditions apply. Ready, set, go! Race down to Singer to get golden deals on appliances, electronics, and furniture. Be a part of the action with LG 4K Ultra High Definition televisions. Get a free microwave with the purchase of an electric stove. Stay cool with inverter ACs now at the lowest prices this summer. Get freezers starting as low as $39,995. Only Singer has 120 days for cash and 9 months no interest. Shop today for unbeatable credit. Conditions apply.
Hello. It is day 5 and we are here once more. HP Chat Track and Unseen Sports TV. We are here once more. And of course, we are coming live from the Jamaica Pegasus. And today is a light day for Jamaica. There will be no finals for Jamaica, but of course, we are here for a short discussion today. So welcome each and everyone, whether you're coming in from YouTube, wherever you're tuning in from around the world. Welcome, gentlemen. We are here once more, and let us look at the 100 meters before going forward.
So good afternoon, everyone. Thanks for having me again, HP, and I'm really looking forward to just having in-depth discussion into what took place today, as well as the 100 meters yesterday. With the 100 meters, I'm pretty sure that everybody is still very disappointed about yesterday's 100 meter. But what I will say is that yesterday's 100 meter final was cracking. Like, it was the first 100 meter final in a very, very long time that really had me at the edge of my seat.
Indeed.
Really got me excited. And all men running sub 10 seconds, and 7 of the 8 participants sub 9.9. That is just ridiculous.
Unseen, your thoughts on the 100 meters yesterday?
Well, for me, 100 meters yesterday, I was very nervous, and I'm not in Paris running. Just want to see the Jamaicans, being on top, based on, the work that Jamaicans are putting in this season, the times that they have run. We want to see them on top. However, that Noel Lies is a gamer, meaning that he's the man at the moment. He's a man in the moment, and he knows what to do. I think for me, is psychologist is a man that the world should know about. I think that psychologist really prepared Noel's mental state in a good dimension to compete in an intense 100 meter like that.
What do you think really happened there? Why Jamaica lost that race, in your opinion?
I think nerve, rookie mistake from Kishin, in my opinion, and then unfortunate, injury concern for oblique civil. Because oblique civil for me, started to pull away, then started to decrease in terms of speed, and still run 9.91. it shows that, you know, he would have been in medal contention if he, you know, did not pull up in that race.
You know, and this race reminded me of 2015 women's 200-meter final. You know, Elaine Thompson here, her first major championships, and you know everybody was talking about Daphne Shippers, and she ran the race of her life, 21:66. However, Daphne Shippers, you know, coming in like a steam train, you know, just taking it at the end. You know, when it comes on to athletics, and when it comes on to athletics, you know, it's, you know, when you have a competitor who is who is similar to you in terms of quality, is similar to, or there's not much gap or difference between yourself and the other, and the opponent. These are the fine margins that will, you know, that the opponent can use to your advantage, you know, to ensure that they secure victory. You know, and I believe that was the same for that's what happened last night. And I believe that you know, Kishane can only learn from this. He can only get better at this, get better from this experience. And just as how Elaine was able to propel and move forward, you know, being double Olympic, double Olympic champion, I do believe that the future looks bright for Kishane, you know, but you know, if he doesn't have any injuries or so forth.
I remember before the race started, I had said it would take a lean to win this 100 meters. Of course, some people did not agree with me that it would have been this close, but when you look at a champion and a competitor like Noah Lyles, or look at this, this is how confident Noah Lyles was. To going into the final, Noah Lyles was not the favorite, but what he did, he came out as if he was a favorite for the final. He came out with a certain level of confidence, and he did his thing. He did not come out like he was afraid, like he was nervous. He came out with that chip on his shoulder, and of course he delivered. And I just want us to explain a little bit more to you, because a lot of Jamaicans are still not convinced that Noah Lyles won that race. So we're going to bring up an image for you, the graphic for you of what happened and how it unfolded. And while we do that, just to go back in time, Veronica Campbell did the same thing at the 2007 World Championship to Lauren Williams from the United States, where Veronica actually defeated her on the line. So sometimes it comes down to the graphics. So let us look at this graphics now that is on the screen.
So I just want to highlight to our audience that, you know, the women's 5,000 meters, Miss Chibet of Kenya manages to beat her highly favored teammate, you know, Faith Kipyegon. So it's really good to see Chibet has been there and thereabouts, you know, World Championships silver medalist, World Championship bronze medalist back in 2022, World Championship, World Championship silver medalist in 2022, World Championship bronze medalist back in 2023, and now she has managed to win the gold medal today. And you know, it's really exciting when you see athletes putting in the work and really deliver on the promise that they have delivered over these years, you know. But I'm really happy for her, and I'm happy also for Faith Kipyegon as well, continuing the legacy of Kenya in the 5,000 meters.
Okay, going back to the 100 meters yesterday, Unseen, do you want to pick up on that image that is on the screen?
All right, so you're looking on the screen right now. You're seeing two lines, one at the back, the broken one, and you see the unbroken one at the front. Now, I want people to understand that, you know, your torso is what they use to determine who passes the line first, HP.
Yes.
And I have some information that I would love to read for you guys to understand when they're talking about torso, what they mean. All right? So while I get that information up, I am going to say that I was watching it with my naked eye. I would say that, you know, Kishen got the wrong medal, the wrong position. But when I see this picture, because the side view picture tells me that Noah Lyles would be the dominant person because they were looking from the side. But when you look on the aerial one, now looking down at the athletes, it kind of gives you a different insight on the whole thing. All right?
Indeed.
All right, let me just share some information or also that the foot or the feet does not determine the winner in a track event. It is your torso. And let me just read something quickly for you. The front of the chest determine who gets the nod in a photo finish. Not the head, not the lower body. It is your chest area. And if you look at that photo closely, you will see that Noah's chest actually covers the line, but when you look at Kishane's chest at the line, you could actually still see the line. So in the photo finish, the laser that they use, the technology that they're using, what they did, they picked up Noah's chest hitting that line before Kishane's. So if you really look at the diagram, you will see that Noah's chest actually covers the white line. But when you look from Kishane's perspective, you could actually still see that white line. So, you know, we decided to do this just to explain to you guys that we weren't cheated. We weren't cheated. It came down to a photo finish, and they used the technology to determine the winner. I mean, Kishane did lean a little bit, but Kishane lean and talk. So if you know what I mean, he leaned a little bit, but he pulled his chest in while Noah's chest was out. So unfortunately,
I think it was running technique.
yeah, I think it's his running technique because I've seen Unkop before.
All the while, whenever he goes through the line,
running,
he's always upright.
But if
not
you
lean forward.
But if you guys want to know what I'm talking about, just go to YouTube and look for 2007 World Championship 100-meter final for women with Veronica Campbell-Brown and Lauren Williams from the United States. Veronica came from behind and she leaned in, and that Veronica leaned, she was able to defeat Lauren Williams.
However, I will argue that many people would believe, based on that principle, based on that torso principle, then many people would believe that, or people would be right in their view if they still believe or still hold on to the view that Merlin Ottey should have won 1996. Because if you look at the 1996 Olympic Games, you know, Merlin Ottey, if they were to do it based on the torso, she would have either been slightly ahead or basically, you know, equal with Gail Lever. So that gold medal should have at least been shared. So, but what I want to highlight is that, you know, in 1996, the technology wouldn't have been there at the time.
Exactly.
But as it relates to yesterday, we saw an instance of this this morning in the repechage round, where in the 400 meter hurdles repechage round, two athletes were actually given the same position. They were given second place because even to the thousandth of a second, they could not be separated. So it just speaks to the sensitivity of the equipment that is being used to separate these individuals, you know. And I think based on this, I do believe that I understand why Jamaicans would feel that they were cheated. However, I still maintain that, you know, Noah Lyles, he won over Kishane.
Yeah, he won.
I just want to correct something. So, Miss Chibet, the 5,000, the current Olympic champion in the 5,000 meters, she actually won silver in the 5,000 meters in Oregon 2022 and bronze in the World Championships in Budapest. So I'm very happy to see the progression from Miss Chibet, and Kenya should celebrate this victory because it's this would be their first gold medal at these championships.
And guys, we are going to do some more research for you. We are going to try and find a photo finish of Veronica's race in 2007 and also Merlin versus Gail Divas in 1996. We're going to try and find some photo finish and share with you guys to see if Merlin was actually cheated out of a gold medal. And see?
Mm-hmm. Okay, guys, so as it relates to...
Unseen?
Yes?
You're not here with us? Any thoughts to wrap up the 100 meters?
I think the photo finish, said a lot. My mind have changed. I was hard based on the image that I've seen. So seeing this one, aerial one now kind of convinced me that, hey, no lies, I'd won.
Okay.
Okay, so right. I guess we can put a rest to the 100 meters. And
I just want to highlight, though, very quickly, Marcel Jacobs, the defending Olympic champion, 9.85 seconds, and even after the race, he was heavily wrapped up. I just want to big him up because a lot of people have been saying that, he's a coward, he doesn't want to race the big boys, but he came out today and he really gave a championship performance in defending his Olympic title. So I just want to big him up, for his performance yesterday.
That was indeed, an outstanding race. I think one of the best lineups that I've seen in a long time. 2012 lineup was very good, but this one really, really delivered and stuff. And, championship is a
HP,
funny thing.
one last thing I want to say.
A funny thing. So one last thing, and then we move on.
One last thing I want to say. I'm disappointed, though, with the press conference, though, of the three athletes. Questions only went to no lies. That's disappointing. Why you
questions only went to no lies?
If you watch it,
I did not see the press conference, but why would you call all three of them to a press conference and
it's
only direct
one
your
time.
question?
One time I saw Kisha in terms of talking, and then after that, pure no lies. No question to Fred Curley. The only time I heard Fred Curley mouth when he was telling no lies. So yeah, man, keep talking, talk your shit.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
That's what he said.
Well, I mean, at championships, you hope that they would be consistent, but every championship you watch, you seem to get something different, and Paris is no different. But we will be right back. We will be right back, guys, and we will be looking at the 400-meter hurdles when we return.
Ready, set, go! Race down to Singer to get golden deals on appliances, electronics, and furniture. Be a part of the action with LG 4K Ultra High Definition televisions. Get a free microwave with the purchase of an electric stove. Stay cool with inverter ACs now at the lowest prices this summer. Get freezers starting as low as $39,995. Only Singer has 120 days for cash and 9 months no interest. Shop today for unbeatable credit. Conditions apply.
Paris Ayad. The world is watching and so are we. Let's support Team Jamaica from Yad as their quest for gold at the Paris Olympics begins. Hi everyone, I'm your girl HP, the host at HP Chat Track. We're here to cheer on Team Jamaica, win, lose or draw. From the track to the field, our athletes embody the spirit of resilience, determination and excellence. They are the pride of Jamaica, and now they're ready to conquer Paris. Join us on HP Chat Track as we bring you updates and in-depth analysis of our athletes' performances. This is more than just a competition. It's a celebration of our nation's talent and spirit. Remember to subscribe, like and share Yard and Abroad.
iConcept Event in Catering. The perfect solution for any occasion. Private chef, catering service. Turn your gathering into gourmet. Experience with your catering service where flavors meet festivity, one bite at a time. We specialize in private dinners, wedding, baby and bridal showers, birthday dinners, corporate events, custom dessert, cakes and pastry. Book us now. Call numbers below. Chef Cunningham.
Ready, set, go! Race down to Singer to get golden deals on appliances, electronics, and furniture. Be a part of the action with LG 4K Ultra High Definition televisions. Get a free microwave with the purchase of an electric stove. Stay cool with inverter ACs now at the lowest prices this summer. Get freezers starting as low as $39,995. Only Singer has 120 days for cash and 9 months no interest. Shop today for unbeatable credit. Conditions apply.
Welcome back to today's coverage of the Olympic Games discussion. Of course, we're here at the Jamaica Pegasus, and in this segment we are going to be looking at the men's 400-meter hurdles, and this event is shaping up to be a mouth-watering final. And of course, Jamaica is in the running. Our men looked good this morning. I saw Jail Hyde against Rai Benjamin, and he was looking super smooth. Gentlemen, what do you think about the men's 400-meter hurdles?
So Jahil Hyde was very comfortable in qualifying today in his heat. In his heat, we had Karen McMasters as well as Mr. Rai Benjamin. So it was a very comfortable run from Jahil Hyde. He finished second in a time of 49.04. And he's in his third Olympic Games, so he would have understood the importance of just qualifying, winning, ensuring that he's in the semifinals, and in the semifinals with the best lane possible. So I just wanted to highlight that Miss Valerie Almond of the United States of America, she is the Olympic champion, so she defended her title in the women's discus. So she has now joined the ranks of East Germans Evelyn. She has now joined the ranks of Sandra Perkovic of Croatia as women who have defended their discus title. Also, Mr. Duplantis of Sweden, he has defended his pole title. Yes, and we wait to see if he's going to challenge the world record for this event. It doesn't look as if he's going to do so, but Duplantis, he continues to do something very unprecedented. He has now won 4 back-to-back global championship titles. Both him as well as Ryan Crozer. These two gentlemen continue to dominate their event, and I said before, when we talk about World Athletics Male Athlete of the Year, these are the two individuals who you definitely have to give much respect to, as they continue to just dominate their event and so forth. So so Mr. Duplantis, winner of Tokyo, he's now the winner of Paris. What back to the 400-meter hurdles.
Right, we're going back to the 400-meter hurdles now. Jail Hyde, and this is why we cannot rule out an athlete, because many were ruling out Jail Hyde before even the trials. And here is Jail Hyde. He ran a very good race this morning, in his heat, getting a big cue